everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 2. We're here outside of... what's his name? Citric? No, Citric's the guy we gotta talk to. Laredo's castle. We just agreed to basically team up with him and kill the Chiron. And that's what we're gonna go do. Because if we kill the Chiron... what was that green thing? If we do that... then he will let Zoltan and Dandelion, I guess, go off scot-free. Yeah. Oh, there's just the door, that's right. Almost like a loading zone, isn't it? What's this shit, though? Oh, this is the whorehouse. I think. Okay, so they're running towards me for a second.
Praise the goddess.
I think quest here, is this what this is saying? No, this is on the board, okay. Just curious.
Come on, nearly got him. Go on, a wee bit more. Change your grip. Humans know as much about arm wrestling as I know about screwing trolls.
Zoltan, god damn it. Have you seen a dwarf in here? Man, I hear him. He's little, but he's not that little. You okay, miss? No? Okay. Where is he? Oh.
Praise the goddess.
Okay. I just looted your house. Hey Sheila, you're here. I wonder if I loot your shit then. Finely scribbled notes, eh? What does that entail? Sheila detained those notes of the Chiron. It is beyond any doubt the same creature as mentioned in the accounts of old. The local booksellers offer surprisingly broad. I've investigated it as thoroughly as possible from afar. The monster is larger than I thought, and I would probably be unable to slay it on my own. More research might help, but there is no time. Maybe a witcher suffice. Can I talk to her, or is she like...
Witcher, I've been awaiting you.
We need to kill a monster that sinks boats.
Afraid?
No, but I suspect we'll need to draw it onto the shore.
Leave that to me.
I can't wait. I bet it's
What
something
the fuck was that
spectacular.
creepy smile for?
Believe it. You'll do the honors.
The honors?
Once on the riverbank, you'll kill him, her, whatever it is.
The Chiron.
Did you find out where the Chiron came from?
I didn't even try.
So I take it you know it was created by a mage.
I guessed as much. And what of it? Do you wish me to feel guilty, apologize for some madman? I don't intend to. How did you know it was a mage?
I didn't. Just guessed. If we're going to work together, we should get to know each other.
Is that so? Very well. Ask what you will.
Are you and Triss friends?
Friends? Colleagues, I'd say. Acquaintances, perhaps. I know all the sorceresses in the north. We aren't that many in number, which is why we support one another.
Okay.
What's that? It looks impressive.
A megascope.
What does it do?
Communication.
Many complicated magical operations. It allows me to communicate with other sorceresses, for instance.
I never expected to see you at Laredo's.
Whereas I was sure you would show up there. The Commandant is terribly jealous about his small trading post. Anyone of import is summoned to hear him out sooner rather than later.
What did he want from you?
That is my concern, certainly none of yours. We're not a tandem, Geralt. We'll kill the Chiron together, but that is all.
Damn, alright.
I'll be ready soon.
I certainly hope so.
Damn. All business, no pleasure. Got it.
Want some?
What the fuck she said? Then what's down here? This is the bar. Hey, Trish, can I... Okay. Nothing new for you. What's down here? Oh, wait, there's a red light. Oh. Shot. Oh, and there's looties. I can get in trouble for stealing, can I? Can I? So I will loot every fucking thing I can.
Left hook! Oh, watch out for the left hook!
Is this fighting?
Pretend you don't see us. Don't look him in the eyes. Punches lights out!
It's like a whole little town in here.
Ever heard of doing it witch and Strigged style?
Oh,
No, tell me. He downed the flap, tries to get it on, falls back to sleep, and she wakes up a virgin in the morning.
Welcome. A pleasure to see you. I believe we met in Vizima.
Did we? Alright. It's not quite what I wanted to do, but. Oh, really good stuff in here. Loot Avery. War of Upper Redern. Right, Margot's notes. Alright. Lieutenant Sorcerers at all, Her Mages. She's been a spy? What? Conclusion score to be revealed. Yo! So she's fucking with the Scoia'tael. Interesting. So Margot's she's like the madam of the whorehouse? You know, like the owner? Ah, fuck.
Greetings.
What can I get you, fine lad?
What do you think of the Commandant?
Mr. Laredo is a great man. A great man. He looks after us, helping, like. Taxes are just as they should be. We're all pleased. He governs the trading post and we're all perfectly happy here.
What are you talking about, woman? Feeling all right? The town's a dump. Laredo's robbing you, and his men intimidate everyone.
That's foolishness, Master Witcher. Shouldn't say that. Shouldn't badmouth the Commandant. He's a holy man. Period.
You fear him that much?
Don't you provoke me. Beat it!
I know you're wearing a Scoia'tael. I know I'm carrying too much weight, but we'll go sell it.
Remind me, which one was this Volteth they killed?
Hey, it's our king.
Who always wanted us to call him Dad.
No, I've seen that one today.
Praise the goddess.
A pleasure to see you. I believe we met in Vizima.
Yes. Zemo. Does crafting stuff have weight to it? Okay, there's a lot of loot. Now I'm going to steal every fucking last bit of it. I don't care if I'm carrying too much weight, game. Stop me. I'm like a fat kid in a candy store. Just one more. Okay. Good. I'm glad I explored down here then. So we know Margot's afraid of Laredo and is working with spying.
Doing it witch and Strigged style.
Yes, I've heard of that just recently.
Praise the goddess.
No.
She wakes up a virgin in the morning.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright.
Care for a little fornication? You don't say.
Yeah. No thanks, my lovely. No. Look at this fist fighting down here.
What's going on here?
A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our asses. Care to take part?
Fuck yeah.
The contenders put their coin down. Winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
I'm not very good at this though.
So, are you fighting, brother?
Oh yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down.
So what'll it be?
15.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Dance.
drops his fucking guard!
Come on. Got him.
In the kidneys!
In the Nice. Got him. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I thought I did okay at that.
That was fucking poetry.
I got 10 irons for it.
Up for another, brother.
Yeah.
Who's up next?
Corb Ransel, known as Flip-Arse.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he plows them.
Flip-Arse.
Show us your
Flip-Arse.
arms.
So, what'll it be?
Alright, fucking, you're going down, Flip-Arse.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Punch his lights out!
Uh-oh, you got me. Get up, get up. Okay. The A's get me. I mean, the S's, sorry. Got you, Flip-Arse. Oh, he gets knocked out before he hits the
Hey,
ground.
champ,
What are you?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me.
I just
know
made
what
25
I'm
irons,
talking
though.
about.
So, I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy because
Rat
I pay
King.
like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
King Ziggy. Alright, one more.
Who's up next?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight from the hive. Drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So, what'll it be?
Dates.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Got him. Oh, nice headbutt. Nice, nice, nice.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Fuck, Tibby. Ah, it's the S that says the S. Anything but the S. Is he down? No, he's still up.
Wait till he drops his fucking
I got him
guard!
that time. Got him. Close on from hell. And the walk away. Nice.
That was fucking poetry.
It was. There's 50 irons I've made too.
Congratulations. You dropped some of the toughest brawlers. Well done. Tournament's over.
Beautiful.
Hook! Watch out for the left hook!
King Z, eh?
Keep staring and your eyes will pop out.
Who's you go?
Wanna dance, White Teddy?
Got some interesting names. Alright, we need to go see a merchant. We gathering too much weight. I like the red light, that's cool. Let's go see a merchant. Sell this shit. And then we'll go talk to Siddark. Dandelion, stay there, stay cool, buddy. Talking to you a merchant? Oh, he is a merchant. Alrighty, junk. I need wire? You can buy all this stuff though, right? Yes, you can. Where's all my weight coming from? I guess these things are weighty. Get rid of that stuff. So I'm still really heavy though. Astropot's armor. Hold on. That could look. That actually looks good. Is it better than what I have? Armor. So mine is plus. Actually, it's way better than what I have. Yeah. And I can upgrade it too. Resistance to bleeding. Well, this is way better than hardened leather enforcement. Armor plus 2, vitality plus 10. Oh, I really like that. There we go. So now I've got vitality plus 40. And it's 9 thingy. Holy shit. Alright, come back. Okay, so let's get rid of. Yep. Enhancements. I like my enhancements. Potions, traps, bee bombs, Fine. Books. Actually not worth much weight, so what's the point? Mutagens. Okay, so it tells you amethyst dust. All my alchemy stuff that's probably weighing me down. So I'm going to crafting. Look at all my iron ore. Do I have a storage thing? All my iron, because look, my iron ore was worth 47 and 94 irons. That's a lot of cloth. Okay, well, we've got 18, so I guess we'll go with it for now. I'm free again, I'm skinny. Yeah, we're all my... The fuck? I got the back entrance? Alright. Fuck it. Let's go talk to Cedric. I took the back entrance, I snuck out. Damn, I'm super stoked about that armor though. It's fucking awesome. How do I go talk to Cedric? Is this way?
Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, I'm in your house. And just loot Robbie blind then? I have to go back and sell this shit now, aren't I? Yep. You can literally walk into anyone's house and just rob them fucking blind. It's great. I'm very close to being over full again though.
Watch it, Witcher.
Just looting you guys blind, don't worry about it. Nah, already over encumbered again. Yo, that's awesome. So much money I just made out of this place. I think when I go sell it again, I don't carry too much weight. How much I'm going to make again. We'll double check. Well, actually, I already, plus the irons I picked up, plus what I'm about to go back and sell. All I wanted to do was go talk to Cedric. We haven't achieved much today, have we?
Everything
Apart
in
from
order?
becoming a baller. Oh, get back to you, trainer, sir. Just walking very slowly. I'm stoked about that armor. Vitality and like 3. I think I was at 6, now I'm at 9 armor. I've got an extra 40% to my vitality, which is fucking dope. And I'm carrying too much weight. Feeling good, feeling strong. I don't like something or rather. That's an interesting view of you, Geralt. Right. So what are we at? 505. Nice. Get out of my inventory. Perfect. 555. So I just made an extra 50 irons from selling that shit. Beautiful. Beauty fucking full. Alright, let's figure out possibly again what I picked up. So I need to go. Oh my god, I don't like the map though. I'll give it that. So I need to go out the door. The main door, which I guess is this door. No, this door. Yeah. Yeah. We're out into the wilderness now, I think.
Where might you be going?
Oh.
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
You did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must have imagined that.
I know you too well.
Sheila's one of the most powerful sorceresses.
That's no reason to fear her.
She can't be trusted, in my experience. I know her to be devious and manipulative.
Any proof?
She's well aware you lost your memory, yet pretended she didn't know.
Why would she do that?
I don't know. Her true intentions have always been hard to fathom.
I'll see if I can't learn what they are.
How?
I'll go hunting with her, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Alright, just come with me. I see, so he's up here. Silly ducks.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let others' shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafail.
Vafail.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
A lot of things. Wait, he trades? He trades? Interesting. Okay, I don't know if I want any of that, but...
I need to make a few orens. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
Shit.
A great house, you say. Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Merceau locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
Okay, I'm down for that. Haunted mental asylum, what could possibly go wrong? Hey, I ain't done yet.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobinden, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you.
Interesting.
The elf
craft shit for
you were
me.
talking about. How did she disappear?
Sir Herim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharan?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone. And neither I nor Sir Herim can reverse that.
Okay.
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times, I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
Shit, he's a bit of a drunk.
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshe's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
Okay. So what can he craft? The claw. Trap. Wounds and causes bleeding. What? I can't actually craft anything. I need silver. I can do this. Superbly the trousers. I think we're good. Alright, Cedric, I'm not done. Right.
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
Why does that look...
Jeez, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
We going in? Oh, we're not going in. Why is someone carrying Mucus and it's Lier?
Hello.
So wait, is there a new map now? Okay, kind of. Sindler. Wow, oh, we're going out in the forest. A bitter. Oh, there's a letter here I didn't even realize. Who's Bitter? Bittler. So these are like friendly elves who try and protect the town from monsters.
You'll betray no one else, Elvin bitch.
What?
I don't.
What's going on here?
This whore's a Scoia'tael spy.
Any evidence?
What's it to you? Easy. She loiters around the garrison kick-kitting us. Roderick says he boned her, but I don't believe that. I did!
That's your evidence?
2 of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The bitch is lying. She led them into an ambush.
This ought to be easy enough to resolve. Look inside the caves.
But they're crawling with all sorts of filth.
Alright.
I'll do it, but you'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
Go to the cave beneath Flotsam. Hold on. Journal. Okay, so cave beneath Flotsam. Is it those blood caves we saw? Q. No. Look away. Okay, so journal again. Okay, so we'll track that one then. Where's that? Yeah, I fucking thought it was. Alright, let's... Can I quickly run back, or is it a no? I want to see if we can help her. Alright, so this is actually a much faster way to get to that place. Just run along the docks. I think. It's like here and I'm stuck. Shit, alright. So you see what are in these caves. I'm gonna try to kill some
I think the stew's ready.
monsters. I got new skills.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this?
Where's this shit?
We'll wait out here.
Make it quick.
Oh yeah, here it is. It is these caves.
A lot of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
We in. Fuck was that noise? Oh, there's knickers.
Guess they never learned.
Thanks, Peter. Oh, wow, there's a lot of them. I think it'll be good. Wow, there's a lot of them. Okay, fucking anything. You know what? Need to get a potion. Holy shit. No, okay, let's do that. Jesus, alright. Okay, we got the swallow gun. There's a lot of knickers. Okay, we fucked up. Get him. Any more? Yeah, there is. It's a big book. It's a big dick. There's a lot more. Jesus. Okay, there's a bunch of knickers in here. Wowzers. Ah, fuck. What did I pick up? too much shit as usual. Okay. I have to. But I want to take all this knicker stuff. Okay, we have to drop something. Focus that way, shit. If I drop like tea cloth. Okay, there we go. That knicker stuff is like hard to get, right? Oh. There's more. Alright, there's a lot of bad things. No. Get my health back, Geralt. Ah, fuck it. Right, we really need to craft something, don't we? I'm just running out of stuff. I need more carry space is what I really need. There's nothing I got lots of. Leather. Drop 10 leather. Okay, we're good now. Right, we need to explore the cavern. Silver ore. I do need the silver. Let's not take the iron. You can hear them doing it. It's fucking good. Oh man, they just keep coming. A lot of knickers. Probably should get out of these caves, right? I don't quite know what I'm looking for. What are we looking for, Geralt? Good. Gotcha. Back down. Okay. What was up here? I don't want to take too much though, because I gotta like try and juggle how much I can take and can't take. While I'm climbing this. Is that my hidey hole? searching the cavern until before my swallow runs out. Not that way, so it must be this way. What was that? I don't know. I want silver, or if I see silver, well, I'm grabbing it.
Scoia'tael arrows. This is pretty clear.
Uh-oh. Well, fuck. It's not a great sign. So I don't know where this is leading me. Locked. Alright, I guess we gotta go back to the cavern. Because it's never-ending supply of knickers. So it turns out she is a Scoia'tael spy. Well, fuck. Bad news for her. You know, I do side more or less with the Scoia'tael on most things. On most things, I'm pretty fair, you'd say. How's the old inventory looking? Can I just take more knicker goodness? I probably can. I really need a storage space, man. If they can give me somewhere to store my shit. Chest here too. Yo, how did I miss that? I bet the iron's not the clock. I bet the iron's not the longsword. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. We got a good haul out of that. So what you really need is swallow. Man, that made it so much easier. So bad news, guys.
Find anything in there?
2 soldiers.
What happened to them?
They're dead, riddled with arrows.
I know nothing about that.
What do you think, Witcher?
Seems like 2 soldiers wandered into the cave, maybe to drive away monsters. But just because somebody convinced them to go. I don't know how many monsters they managed to kill, but I do know who got them. Scoia'tael.
Bollocks.
Last I recall, neckers don't know how to use bows.
Hey, lads! Let's find a tree!
No! I'll tell you everything! Just don't kill me, please!
Speak.
You need to see this. You won't understand otherwise.
See ploughing what?
The bitch is lying!
We'll see. You lead.
Alright, we gone. Could be another ambush, but fuck it. Still got swallow for the next 1 minute. Quickly. I bet you this is going to be a fucking Scoia'tael ambush, isn't it? Quickly. I do have a bunch of dudes with me, so... No, I'm gonna run out of Scoia'tael. I mean, swallow.
It's an ambush!
Oh fuck, it is an ambush. Scoia'tael, Fox.
Bloody squirrels. Thanks for the help, Witcher.
What up,
Here's
bitch?
your orange. You're coming with us, bitch. You shouldn't have left Dimitri. Stupid whore.
Death awaits you all. Curse you, Dwan.
Well, I read her fucking thing. She was a bad person. Sword of the Blue Mountains. Okay. Does that over encumber me? Yep. It does indeed. Let's take it, fuck it. I'll wander my way back to town, I'll sell this shit. Yeah. Here we go. Alright gang, let's just see if they're any good. Sword of the Blue Mountains. 8 to 10, no. Not very good at all. Alright, that's fine. I will wander back to town and sell this shit, and then next time we will... I guess we're venturing out into the woods to go get Chiron samples and lunatic asylums and fucking anything else we want to do. Alright, Geralt, sounds like a good plan to me.